Hi, how are you? You know what? We're finally starting to have some decent spring weather here. And one day I came home and my husband said, there's something wrong with the cat. She will not leave this one spot on the floor. She's climbing, she's meowing, she's digging. And I thought, well, maybe it's just a spider. Let me get my high fashion out of the shot. So when I sat on the floor to try to figure out what was going on, I heard fluttering. So there was a bird trapped behind the wall. So I went outside and I saw that there's this little vent and the animal must have pushed its way through because over the years that, that pink insulation stuff, I guess it was getting old and it wasn't stopping. Anyway, there was a bird stuck in there all the way down to the floor. I mean, we were freaking out because we could hear it struggling in there, but what were we going to do? Like pay someone to remove all the bricks and remove the wall, get the bird out, and then put it all back? But then my husband had an idea. First he threw bread into the hole in case the bird was hungry, but then he pulled out all the insulation, the pink insulation. I still didn't think the bird would be able to get out, but it did. I don't think it was Whiskey's intention to save the bird exactly, but it ended up, she saved the bird because I don't think we would have noticed anything going on if she hadn't let us know. Okay, so back to the video. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Tracy. Today's video, my September. Oh no. Oh, I need to grab this and this. And okay, stop the music. We have a lot of stuff to go through, but I want to start with these sunglasses. They were sent to me by my friend Evie. I met her through her YouTube channel, A Closer Look at Beauty, and she was nice enough to send me 3 pairs. So now I want to do a good job and generate a lot of traffic to her beautiful website that she created, and I'll link that below. Her company is called EVBE Couture, and what she does is she takes quality acetate frames and rhinestones and she creates her own vintage retro look. Each pair comes with a nice pouch. They're UV protection, they're mirrored, and they're polarized. Even looking at them from the side, they're really cool and they're nice and solid. You don't feel like they're going to break in your hand. I've really been loving these over the last couple of weeks. And this is my favorite pair. I like them all, but this one's my favorite. They're really comfortable and they're just so cute and trendy. So I'm going to link Evie's YouTube channel and her website below. This video is not sponsored and these links are not sponsored. Next, from Milk Makeup. I've been wanting to get more of their stuff, so I picked up the cooling water stick. And it really is cooling to the touch, and I really like that because I'm going to carry it with me when it's hot. You can put it on your neck, your face. If you put it under your eyes, it de-poofs your eyes a bit, and it moisturizes. It lasts all day, and there's caffeine in it to brighten your skin. It's just a tiny bit tacky, not enough to bother me. It really is cooling. It feels great. Next up, the Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo. When this came out, I thought it was really pretty, really cute. But I said, I have enough blush. I have to stop buying makeup. I'm really trying to stop buying makeup. But seeing everyone else with it on YouTube all the time, I just thought this is the perfect shade for spring. And I'm really glad that I got it because it is, and I love it. But the thing about this blush, I find it's one of the longest lasting blushes. I think it ties with the Buxom Wanderlust Mykonos powder blush. Remember when those were all over YouTube? And the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate ones, they really last too. They're really pretty. If you want to look like you're just a little sunburned and you're at the beach all day, just because something's not a new release. Oh, speaking of new releases, did you guys hear Wayne Goss is releasing new face palettes? They're so gray and purpley toned. I don't know what to think of them. Are you guys going to get them? Oh yeah, remember we were talking about the Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo? Really nice creamy blush. The highlighter is classic Natasha Denona. How long can we look at this? The next thing I didn't want to buy when it came out because I have enough makeup is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. I really wasn't going to buy it, but then I saw so many people loving it on YouTube, like Amanda Beth, Mel C, Julia's B Beauty, Steps Beauty Stash, The Grey Latte, Natalie the Beauty Diva, Maria DeWorld, Jen Jackson, and Cat from Cat's Eye Beauty. And the list goes on and on. I haven't heard one person say one bad thing about it. Medium coverage, natural finish, hydrating, and now I could stop being jealous. And the whole thing with Becca closing down in September, I hope they say they changed their mind because everyone's buying so much Becca and maybe it wasn't true from the beginning. I hope. Kind of like what Charlotte Tilbury did in the beginning of lockdown. This is Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. I bought a backup. It moisturizes but mattifies your under eye and keeps your concealer from creasing. I really love this one, but this next one is going to be a major fail for me. Oh, let me ask you guys if this happened to you, because I started using it and it was kind of working, but it was burning my eyes and I forced myself to keep using it, but then it was really burning my eyes, so I had to stop. And then all my new lashes fell out and I was right back where I started, except I had red eyes. The next one is brand new from M Cosmetics. It's their Venetian Rose Blush, and I thought this one was going to be more purpley because the packaging, and even when you look at it in the pan, it looks purpley, but it's not. It's a warm rose, a bit of a pearly finish. I think it's a baked blush because you use it and use it, they just don't go down. I find it's not as luminous as her other blushes, and I find it doesn't blend as easily, but it does blend. It just takes a little longer. But it's a really pretty vintage dusty rose. It looks great on the cheeks, but it looks great as an eyeshadow too. I saw Michelle Pham doing that in her video, so you know. And it's M Cosmetics, so it's made of all good stuff. Some days I'll leave it as is, and other days I'll add highlighter to it because it has a nice luminosity, but it's not that luminous. It's sort of borderline. Unlike the new MAC Black Cherry line, these I do not add highlighter to. I talked about these in my last video, so I'm just going to zip over them really quickly as a monthly favorite. I'll keep them in the same order throughout: Dilly Dolly, Under My Plum, and Look Don't Touch. You know, it takes a lot to get me excited about makeup these days, but these I love. I've been using them nonstop. I just find, you know, I use them as eyeshadow and blush. I find they're so pretty. I really, really love them. You know how when you put moisturizer on, you don't look so good sometimes, but this one you can put on anytime without makeup, under your makeup. It looks great. It feels great. It doesn't have a smell. It's not too expensive. I love this moisturizer. And next is the Sigma Brush Cleaning Pad. I know they're not new, but I never saw them here, and then I saw them on liquidation and I grabbed one, and I'm so happy I did. It's so good. I've tried a few over the years and I've liked them, but I really like this one. It has little suction cups. It's good for big brushes, little brushes. It's really good. Not cheap though. So that'll be about it for this month's favorites. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe. I love you guys. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.